Oh, Saturday night is so not Thursday. But here it is. Okay, so I've become somewhat of an animation nerd since I decided to make my own animated web series. So I've been watching a lot of animated films that escaped my notice when I was a child. I got seriously into Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings films when they were coming out. I mean, like, obsessed. Like, I pored over all the extended editions with the billions of hours of bonus materials. I kind of came to see the filmmakers as my friends. Maybe something to do with the fact that I had very few actual friends. Strangely, all that time I was not aware there was an animated Lord of the Rings. Of course, I had seen The Hobbit and thought it was a little bit lame, but nothing could have prepared me for what I watched earlier this week. The 1978 Lord of the Rings film by Ralph Bakshi, which covers the story up until about the end of The Two Towers, is adult-oriented, no, not hentai, you pervert, and is, at least according to IMDb, hotly debated by animation aficionados. The main reason for this being that it is entirely rotoscoped. Now, I'm perfectly fine with video reference. It's an invaluable tool for people like me who have very little natural talent as an animator. But it's taken a little bit too far here. The actors make odd expressions and hold them for just a little bit too long. It just takes away from the whole animatedness of the whole thing. For instance, here's the four hobbits hiding from the Nazgul. Come on. What is up with that 1950s zombie lurch thing masquerading as one of the most feared creatures in all of Middle-earth? Notice the way Frodo overacts with the ring? Yeah, look at this.
I'd you very much like just to peep at it again, just for a moment. Put it away.
Come on. It's addiction, not epilepsy. What bothers me about the movie is that it looks like the backgrounds were given no thought whatsoever. They look too rough and you're never impressed by the beauty of Middle-earth. The whole color palette is so geared towards affirming that it's not a kid's movie that it just ends up not visually appealing. A couple of interesting facts here. Peter Jackson did deliberately recreate one shot from the film, and that is that low shot of the guy saying "proud feet."
Proud feet.
Also, it has been implied by many critics, it has been debated many times, but here's the proof.
Yet she chose to be mortal for him. And when he died, she followed him. And so he was her doom. But he was her love as well.
I thought I saw something.
Sam and Frodo are gay. I mean, look again. Even in the books there are some questionable moments, but you can't ignore Rosie Cotton. But whatever, watch the movie if you dare. It's interesting for Tolkien fans, but not my cup of tea. That's all I've got for you this week, but stay tuned. And I broke my 4-minute rule. How about that? See you next time.